Okay, so welcome back. This particular video is on my second trap account, not my main trap account that got rallied a couple of months ago, but this is the one that I've been building, been very conscientious about keeping the might low. I'm at 79 million right now. My other trap account, that one at its full, it's about 96 million. So I'm about 16 million below, and reasons why I am lower than that with more troops is because of, let's look. Well, first of all, I'm not level 60 just yet. So the player level, there's a difference there. And you'll see that research, I'm about 9 millions behind the other one. Other one actually had a couple of researches that shouldn't have been. This one, I actually did not take the army attack to level 9 either. So that's where I'm lacking. I'm giving up some army HP or army HP and army attack on it. Also, I looked out for familiars and heroes, quests, things like that is what's making it less. And also, the buildings are not completely done yet. So those are the reasons. So I believe this one will probably get closer to it. Closer to maybe 90. I'm hoping a lot stronger at 90 than my 96 million trap account, just because I paid a little more attention to this one. So right now I'm on my final stages of building my infirmaries back up. I don't really want to speed this up because it'll take quite a few gems to speed rest of this up, and I've spent all my speed ups already on troops. See, I'm speed up poor right now. So, and then of course I'm getting I still have a lot of research. Well, I was. Anyway, the research speed ups will stack up eventually just because I'm not researching anymore. And you'll see that I have few training speed ups, but maybe I'll do another push, I don't know, in a few weeks. But I'm almost ready to launch this. Really eager, but you know, we want to make sure we have the HP, so we got to get the infirms up and running. So I'm going with most infirms. This mainer will come, I'll take it down, and what I'll do is probably turn it into infirm or possibly another barracks, because what I noticed is with one barrack you can't use up those 24-hour speed ups, training or other speed ups on troops, because you can never get them to 24. You'll end up wasting those. So for example here, even without any gear, 5,016 hours. So I'm giving up like 8 hours on it. So I haven't used those, and I don't want to. So you know, I've been thinking lately maybe I should just go ahead and put 2 barracks in there and give up 5% on the HP and a little bit of room on infirmary. So right now I have about 474,000 infirmary. I'll probably still get close to 600,000. And as you guys remember before, there's no resource buildings, and I'll probably take these down once I'm done as well. Let's see what else. Obviously with this one I wanted Watchtower 25 because it debuffs the enemy attack by 10%. Oh, let me see. And then, you know, one thing I realized I did make mistake on is that, you know, I don't really need to take the prison or battle hall into this level. All I need really is battle hall 1 maybe, but I could see the prison being 17 because you can't start altar without prison being 17. But if you guys, any of you out there just trying to build a baby trap, you may not even, you may just want 1 prison, level 1, because I don't know if you're going to want altar at level whatever. Even at 17, I'm getting decent if once I kill, and I can only use those license to kill. I can't hold them overnight because I'm a trap account. I don't want to end up losing all my troops. Anyway, so yeah, that's one thing I think I could have maybe kept this one low, and then eventually. Oh, here's the thing about familiars. What I've been recently been doing or been thinking. So in my initial thought was, okay, maybe I can get Trickster or Gem and Gremlin or to activate if I lose 10%, and I don't really need them unless I'm hit by a big boy or a big Titan account there. But I realized that when big Titan accounts hit, what really hurts is their max familiar of the P2P familiars. The other ones really doesn't, it's not enough. So it's usually like Bon Appetit or anything else that does that 600% damage. And so for these to activate, you gotta get hit by one of those, and it only activates them 1 time. So it's really not worth it for you to go with any of these. I've tried it, it doesn't work. Also, few people talked about other ones, but I think at this point my best bet is what I'm going to do is I would rather just increase my backline attacks, like the range and the cav, by 15% at max, because I believe once we get to max, level 10, it gives you 15%. So it's almost like having a couple jewels in there, like purple jewels, right? Purple 0.2 jewels of range and cav attack is what I'm thinking. So now I'm leaning towards this one here, Gnome and Yeti. Yeti gives you the cav for 15%. So those two are maybe what I'm gonna put up, and that's about it. And I think that's what I'm going to do on this particular account, because I don't really see anything else. And then also, these other ones like Bon Appetit and Blackwing, those I will go ahead and take to whatever what is it on skills that I could gain. I could gain 5% off of them. Like this one is done pretty much, unless I can somehow build up over time to get it even more, but that's not going to happen. And I don't think I'm going to be making purchases on these. Maybe on a fresh account I may, but this particular one, I think it'll be fine. So that's what I'm leaning towards on that. Once I get that done, I'll probably kill all these buildings as well. Let's see, research. So the big difference on research, yes, nothing has been done except on the military. I stopped doing research. It said offense 10, and then military I kept it at 8. I didn't want to gain any additional. So here's the thing, if I knew I was going to keep it at 8, I really did not need to do any of these catapult researches at all. Well, I did need to, I guess, to level 8, not to level 9, which is your bigger might. But it's okay. What's done is done, right? Now, other ones have not been done. Familiars, again, we did up to pack 3. This one I opened up 2, and that's it, and that's what I will keep. Because the second one, I think it's not too bad on research, but the third one will eat you up for quite a bit of might. See, 909, almost a million might. So I don't think that third one is actually worth it. This one I did not do, even though reason being is that level 6 is what you can get it up to. 2.5%, I didn't think it was worth the might. So that's what I didn't do. Also, the points where I got really stingy on, I didn't do any of the phalanx, and I didn't do any of my quick swaps. So it's very inconvenient, but I thought I'll save some points that way. Now I've already got my talents set, or not set. This one is actually in farm talent. That's what it's looking like, but it will get a lot better. Once I get it all the way to max, I will update you guys again on it. But yeah, it's pretty much, I need to let me see. Yeah, all I'm doing is training troops and doing the buildings right now. Let's look at the gears right now. My gears that I got will be that, and you know, obviously once I get to level 60, I already got level 60 gears ready, but I'm only at 57, so I'm gonna have to work with what I got. Let's see, we have this. So this is the set of gears that I'm working with right now. So once we get to level 60, it'll be a little bit better, but this isn't that bad of a set. So I'll be on this gear the whole time. And the troops, you guys, I'm sure you guys are really interested in knowing the troop comp, right? So 13 million. So I have 5.3 here. I'm building up more cataphracts. I want to take them into 5 million range. Then once I take that into 5 million range, here's my plan on troops. I want to test out a stronger comp. I'm going to take gladiators to 4 million, but I'll fight once the infirms are done. I'm out there trapping, okay? But what I'm gonna keep on building troops, and I will be building them to 4 million infantry frontline, just to see how well it can hold up against a titan. Like I'm talking the top guys, right? Those top guys, I want them to hit and still not be able to do anything, is what I want. So this is I'm going with 4 million because I heard somewhere that even though you can do 99% out there with 2.5 million, I've tried 3.1 and it's still, you know, there's 1%er out there that can still burn you. So now I'm trying to take it into 4 million and see if it actually works without any issues. And then once I get them to 4 million, I'll probably take these back lines to probably 6 to 8 million, somewhere in that lineup. So it's gonna be a fat one. This one I think will ultimately end up being like 100 million possibly. Yeah, 100 million or maybe even 95. Yeah, it's close to 100 million. But I'm trying, you know, I'm not trying to build a trap that 90% can do out there. I'm trying to catch that top 1% guys, is what I'm trying to do, because they're not afraid to hit 100 million accounts. So, you know, it's a thing of mine that I want to be able to trap anybody, even like gangbang. I want to be able to sit there and take it without any issues. So we'll see. And obviously, you know, with better jewels, better gear, and everything else, it works better. But yeah, so that's my update. And then another update I will probably do once I get my infirms done and my first trap on this particular account goes. But I'll test out in a different kingdom, because right now I'm at 630 36. I got sugar canes and whatever in this kingdom, and I don't feel like testing this particular account just yet. I'll take it into a newer kingdom and test it out, and then see how it goes. But yep, that's the update, and I will see you guys on this for this particular account on next month. Thanks.